UFC announces that Brendan Royval and Monologue will be headlining the December 13th Apex Fight Night card. That's number 3 and 7 in the flyweight division. These two were scheduled to fight in March, but Royval pulled out. Then they were scheduled to fight each other in June, but Kopp pulled out. Fans are split down the line, almost completely down the line as to who's going to win this fight. Slight edge to Royval winning via decision. I wonder what the real main event will be after Kopp pulls out. Free Royval from the Apex. Royval relegated to Apex is wild. Why is Royval fighting in the UFC Apex? Royval loses one competitive fight and y'all banish him back to the Apex. UFC Fight Night Rio over the weekend was a sellout, 16,297 fans, and they were really loud and going crazy when Charles Oliveira picked up that submission victory in round 2 over Gamrot. Pat Downey competing at Real American Freestyle on October 25th, same organization that Bo Nickel competes for. He says I lost over 1,000 Instagram followers this week since speaking out against Israel. Now they're deleting my posts. I guess my account will be gone soon. AJ Cunningham getting some heat for some of the stories he posts. A leader does not emerge from a conference table. He develops from the masses. The more a true leader rises from the masses, the more he draws the masses to him.
Imagine this. You walk up on me. Imagine this. You walk up on me. Man, I don't like what you be posting on your story, man. Maced. As soon as you get maced, door check. Come out. What about my story, bitch? Pistol whip. Stomp on the head. Pistol whip. Don't click on my story icon, you stupid fucking bitch.
Welterweight Islam looking big a month before his fight with Jack Della Maddalena for the belt at 170.
down on the floor. ايوه لا تمي سايد. طلعت روح خلاص جيم اوفر الحين. سليب
Chris's neck, please. He's had problems. Can you fix for him?
Which one?
This side.
Put
him to sleep.
Oh my God.
He's so good. Put him to sleep. Fade away. Fade away. Is it tight? Yeah, man. Shift your neck to his elbow, the corner of his elbow. Oh, no more.
Hey, bring me water, right? Zay, give me water.
No, don't put him to sleep. Do not put him to sleep. Do not
take the water.
Do not put him to sleep. No, do not put me to sleep. I can't, but do not put me to sleep.
So I'll put it in the face, okay?
No, do not put me to sleep. No, he's not joking.
Tom Aspinall says he'd rather vacate the belt than fight his friend Ante Delia. I don't think he really has to worry about that right now. Delia's ranked number 9 in the division.
And fight your best friend for the title, or vacate the belt and never get it back.
So this is actually a bit of an on-trend topic.
Okay.
So my friend and training partner has just got to the UFC. He just got his first
I saw.
win, and now he's in the top 10, which is like to get your first win into like you just beat a guy in the top 10.
Oh, sick. Oh, nice.
So like he's potentially like 2 or 3 wins away from like a title shot.
Okay, cool. So yeah. How would this go?
So the thing is, if I'd never won a title, I'd never touched gold before. We would have to fight because that's my dream.
Yeah.
But now I've done it, I would be like, I'll vacate it and he can have his time.
Fair. Really? So if it came to it, you're just not fighting him?
I wouldn't fight. No chance.
Fair.
No chance.
Fucking
No.
Props.
That's
really?
Yeah. That's So I've got guys who I train with, of course, and I've trained with them for years and stuff. And I've got other guys who are my like genuine friends.
Yeah.
And he's one of like my genuine friends. Like there's some stuff to me that's like more important than like money and titles. And like I say, I've won the title. I've done that. And I've got a few more in me before he's going to be up there anyway. So if none of us had won the title and we were both in around the same time, we'd have to fight because that's my dream. I've got to do it, and that's his dream. But right now I've done it. I've still got more to do, but I can do that more in the time that he's climbing. Yeah. When he's there, I'm happy to.
Fair play, man. That's an incredible. I don't think you understand. That's an incredible statement, bro.
Merab just wants a stress-free title reign, calls out easy contenders, talks about how great they are, and invites them for a title fight. Says difficult contenders like Usman are disrespectful and don't deserve a title fight. He's been doing this for a while. He doesn't need to, though. He basically runs through everybody. They're all relatively easy contenders for him. He'll probably take on the winner of Usman or Batista or take on Petr Yan next. That was referencing Figgy, who wants to fight Merab next. Worst fight ever is what some people thought about Figueiredo versus Montel Jackson. Figgy won via decision, but he kind of played a risky game, kind of taking the third round off, assuming he won the first two. He did on two of the scorecards, but one judge had it the other way, so it was a split decision. Another problem with UFC Rio was Alvarez Luque waved off in the first round and then continued twice in 3 weeks. The UFC fight been called off by a ref and then continued. Going into the fight, Alvarez had a perfect finishing rate, 22 wins, 22 stoppages. Now he has 22 stoppages and 23 wins, very high finishing rate. Yuri Prochazka has 28 wins, and 27 of those 28 are by stoppages. A lot of people want to see Charles Oliveira versus Max Holloway for a BMF title. That would be an exciting fight. Both those guys are always in entertaining battles. I would favor Max just because his durability over 5 rounds, plus his skills in the striking department. A lot of people high on Mario Pinto as a future Portuguese star, first Portuguese champion. I don't know about that, but the heavyweight division is kind of lacking, so I guess you never know. His ground game looked pretty good. He's known as a striker, but he showed good takedowns and good ground game. But he was fighting Jonathan Diniz, who has no takedown defense, no ground game, so impressive, but relative. Jose Aldo had a retirement ceremony in Rio. I feel like it's the 3rd, 4th, or 5th time he has retired, but nonetheless, it's Aldo. He's a legend, so he can do whatever he wants. Standing rear naked choke win for Khan Offley over Ricardo Ramos. Impressive, but he cheated en route to doing that, grabbing the fence multiple times. So impressive standing rear naked choke, but some cheating along the way. It pays to cheat in MMA because it benefits you and you don't get penalized. Ricardo Ramos, now his last 4 of his last 5 fights, got stopped in 3 of them. Guillotine, rear naked choke, and somehow he survived against Merab. Almost got stopped in that one too, and the one win he had was via split decision, so he may be cut. We'll see what happens. Jason Herzog likes to see fighters kill each other, talking about Michael Aswell, watching him beat up a one-handed Lucas Almeida. Almeida knew he was going to lose that fight because he had a broken hand. He tried to Hail Mary himself a victory with some left hands, but it didn't work out. You can't become Nick Newell overnight. He did that his entire life, so it's tough to do that on a couple hours' notice. Vitor Petrino, now 2-0 in the heavyweight division, so maybe heavyweight was always the weight class for him. Bia Mesquita picks up a rear naked choke victory in her UFC debut. She beat the Russian Ronda. She's down to fight the real Ronda if she makes a comeback to MMA, but the UFC probably wouldn't put her up against someone like that. Maybe someone like a Gina Carano or something like that, 43-year-old Gina Carano. They tried doing that fight in the past. I guess Dana White didn't like the speed at which Gina Carano was operating at because he sent a text message apparently. "This bitch is effing us around," is something he accidentally sent to Gina Carano. He meant to send it to someone else. Gina said, so I sent the text message back and said, "I think you sent that to the wrong person." And Dana said, "I don't think I did." And that was their last conversation via text.